Hey leaders, this is Charlene Baird, founder of the SCB Leadership Coaching Services. Today I'm going to explore how to have those challenging conversations with staff. It is probably one of the most feared components of leadership that new leaders dread and tend to want to avoid. But it will be an area that you'll be faced as a leader, and you'll be expected to be skilled in having these conversations, potentially without any training to prepare you. I actually have a module dedicated on this in my Leadership Developer Game Plan programme, as I feel it is such an important component that leaders need to be skilled in. Because if it's done correctly, it could have a positive impact on the staff member's performance, and it can also promote that supportive work culture and environment that you're trying to gain. So I want to cover this briefly here today, so you have some basic techniques that will encourage your staff rather than discourage them following you having that difficult conversation with them. Now, what am I referring to when I say difficult or challenging conversations? Well, it can be in the form of addressing disruptive or inappropriate behaviours, poor performance, increased absenteeism, investigating complaints that you have received, or if they are making work errors. First of all, you need to know it's best to address the situation as soon as possible. If you don't and the behaviour continues over a period of time, then there'll be a list of incidents you need to present to them, and they will feel attacked or ambushed. This could result in them going into defensive mode or shut down and not listen to the situation or the concerns that you have. They'll not want to work with you to solve it or want to help improve the situation, and this is not helpful for them or to you. And this could lead to further bigger problems. So to help you, I will go into the top 5 components to consider that could help you with the process. So point 1 is to prepare for the meeting. Ensure that you have gained all the necessary facts and evidence to support the topics that are going to be discussed. I would recommend also having relevant policies and procedures on hand so you can refer to them and also show them. Point 2, be in a positive mindset. Ensure that you are in control of your emotions before the meeting. You want to approach the meeting in a calm and supportive manner. The staff member must feel that you are there to help them and that you want a positive outcome. This will help their emotions and to be open and receptive to the conversation. Point 3, listen without judgment. Allow the staff member to give their perspective towards the situation. Acknowledge their views, how they feel, and their interpretations of the incident. Be respectful towards their feelings and thoughts. Point 4, together find a solution. Focus on the results and productivity you want to see and identify any strategies that could help, such as addressing any training needs. Be clear how you're going to support the individual and what expectations are being placed on them. Both parties should have an action plan at the end of the meeting. Also ensure that you have a realistic time frame for the improvement and schedule that follow-up meeting. That is really important. Point 5, always document the conversation. I always follow up with an email to the staff member covering all the conversation points and the action plan that was agreed on, as well as attaching any relevant supporting documents such as the policy and procedures. It's good to ask a question at the end of the email, such as if there are any amendments required, so that they have read and acknowledged the information and you know that they have, and they are confirming it to be correct and you've got a record of this. Documentation is always good for evidence and to demonstrate the support you have provided should the issues continue or there's any further issues that arise and HR need to get involved. I frequently got praise from HR on my documentation records, as I always tended to keep a communication log of all the interactions with staff, and this certainly helped when unions got involved. Remember, as a leader, you want to try to work with the individual first and support them as much as possible to give them the opportunity to improve. You could always discuss with HR prior to the meeting, explaining the process of what you're going to do and gain their perspective and advice. And this will help you to check in and ensure that you are following the correct procedures for your organisation and doing right by the individual. Well, I hope these points are helpful and support you in the process to have those difficult and challenging conversations with staff. Please comment below if you feel this component of leadership, but also of any strategies you have tried and want to share with us. This is Charlene Baird from SCB Leadership Coaching Services. If you like this video, click on the like button or comment below and share with your friends and other leaders. I will see you again soon. Thank you.